Yo, so what is going on, guys? It is your boy Squid here, and here is official gameplay of me playing Vanguard. This is my first game here in the background. I only recorded 5-minute clips. I did have one 10-minute clip, which you'll see in a bit, in like 10 minutes, of course, on Gavutu. And overall, basically in this video, this is the I don't think I actually did a video like this. I think I did this same type of video last year with Cold War. I don't think I did it live. I think I did a video just like this, pre-recorded gameplay basically. It wasn't as long as this one's gonna be. But yeah, Cold War's beta last year was pretty dang good. I remember hitting max level in it, and last year was kind of like my return to COD with Cold War, and obviously now that I've got DM Ultra and Dark Ether in Cold War, I'm basically done with Cold War, so I'm excited to move on to Vanguard. This was very, very refreshing to play this game. The biggest problem, I would say, so far, by the way, I was able to play at least 2 full games on each map, and there's 4 maps right now. There's this one you see, which is called Eagle's Nest. There's Gavutu, which you'll see later. There's Hotel Royal, which you'll see next. And then I don't have any gameplay actually for Red Star, but that's the snowy map that's in like Russia or whatever. That is my least favorite map. And yeah, but basically the worst thing that I've had to experience so far is just the players, and that's not really anything to do with the game. It's just, people bunny hopping around. I heard, in voice chat, I hear people, on my team, like, complaining and, about the people on the enemy team that are just hopping around like little bunnies and sliding around. It seems to be that the sliding is not very good in this game, which, I don't know, it definitely, it doesn't feel as smooth as Modern Warfare, or Cold War, so hopefully they nerf sliding. That would be nice. Jumping, obviously, they're not going to nerf jumping because, all the pro players will get mad and everything like that. Mounting is in the game. I used it a couple times. It's actually, I'm not going to lie, I don't mind mounting, as long as you're not camping with it. If you use mounting just, like, to get better accuracy, like when you're in a gunfight across the map or something, I'm fine with that. That's when I use it as well. Blind fire, I tested out a little bit. I wasn't able to kill anyone with it. It seems to be that you press, the shoot button when you're around a corner or when you're like next to a door, or, next to a wall, I guess. And then you can like shoot with hip fire accuracy and stuff like that. So I don't know, it's kind of like, it's like mounting, but with like hip fire. It's more of like a rapid test, compared to mounting. And I don't know how much visibility you get if you're looking at someone that's blind firing. I don't know. Yeah, it's quite interesting. So, like I said, though, I do like the maps. Red Star is definitely my least favorite. It's just too big. That main building where B flag is quite annoying, honestly. And the apartment complex as well. I don't know why they decided to put an apartment complex in the map, but you need to go up a grand staircase like the Titanic in order to get up there. I tried that once and I got killed by a camper up there, and it's just the reason I like this map. You're seeing in the background here, this is Eagle's Nest. Like I said, this is my first game ever. This is with the MP40, which I do like this thing. I'm excited to unlock it. Right now I'm like level 10 right. I think I'm only level 8, almost level 9, but I played for about an hour and a half. The level cap is 30, but Eagle's Nest, I really do like this map. It's very unique. It's very similar to Hotel Royale, but they definitely are Hotel Royale, whatever you want to call it. They're pretty similar in terms of like they're both in giant buildings, but you can't go on the rooftop in Eagle's Nest right here, but you can go on the outside and everything. So it's a pretty cool map. Like I said, Hotel Royale gameplay coming up right here. So, I bet you guys are wondering why this video took so long to get out, because the beta has been over for over a week now. By the way, this is my dad playing right here. This is like the only game that he played during the beta that I recorded. I think he played one other game or like half of another game. Yeah, the reason this video has taken so long to get out is mainly because I've been so busy with school. It's my second to last year of school. I'm a junior right now in high school. And honestly, I've been really enjoying school lately. And also, it doesn't help that I was sick, and you might be able to tell it in my voice. I don't know. I'm definitely almost, back to normal. I've been sick since like last Friday. So what would that be? October 1st is the day I'm recording this. Hopefully this video will finally come out October 2nd. But basically, I was sick from like last Friday, so a week ago, like September 25th, it would be, right? Or September 24th. Whichever one it was. I think it might be the 24th. But, yeah, and then it started out with, like, a sore throat for, like, the whole weekend. And then I had a runny nose, which really sucked. And then, especially for school, of course. And then, just, like, I don't know. I just didn't really feel too good. It was a common cold. And, yeah, that was pretty much it. So, hopefully I'm back to normal now. Hopefully I can get back into things. It was a nice break from YouTube, though. This video was meant to come out like right when the beta ended, basically. So I'm gonna try to remember as much as I can from when I did play the beta. So right here you'll see the Goliath field upgrade, which I really do feel like this thing needs a buff. I think I might have a clip coming up where I try to use it and it blows up like right next to somebody and doesn't kill them. Like, as you can see right here, it's basically an RCXD, and this thing would work so much better as a kill streak. Like, so much better. It's got like I don't know, some sort of hesitation period when you actually press the self-destruct button. It doesn't last for very long either, like the fuel of it. So you would think that it would be, honestly, you'd think it would be overpowered since it's a field upgrade, so you can get it a bunch of times per game. But dude, it's really not very good. The field upgrades in the beta, I really was not too big of a fan of. I didn't even unlock all of them. I didn't get to use Dead Silence, which I'm never going to really use in the actual game anyways. And then also, I didn't get the armor unlocked, which they nerfed the armor so bad anyways that it would basically be useless. So basically all I used was the field mic, because there is the ammo box, the munitions box, and then there's the Goliath, of course, as well. Hopefully there'll probably be like, or no, they do have the S-Mine 44 as an actual grenade in this that you can just have at all times, so they probably won't do like Cold War did it with like a proximity mine and a gas mine. But I wish they did do that. Yeah, I hopefully there's like stopping power rounds from Modern Warfare, and then maybe like some sort of recon thing. I don't know. Modern Warfare had some pretty good field upgrades. Yeah, I definitely, and like the deployable barricade in Modern Warfare was pretty cool as well. So field upgrades right now weren't too good. The perk system is different. It's basically the same as Modern Warfare. You just get to pick one perk from each class. There's no wild cards in this game, but you are able to equip 10 attachments. As long as you have 10 unlocked, you can put 10 attachments on a gun, which I think it works for secondaries as well, which is pretty insane. There's a lot of scopes in this game. They seem to be pretty decent. Yeah, with what you can actually do with a World War II game. What else? The lethals and tacticals seem to be pretty cool. How there's like a gas grenade and a stun grenade and then a smoke grenade, and then there's like a thermobaric, like a thermite, I think it's called. The kill streaks as well. The kill streaks were all right. You got like intel. You can only have one spy plane up for your team at once in this game, which is odd. They've never done that before, I don't think. At least not in public matches or anything like that. So It's a bit interesting. They had the glide bomb and the death machine as well, which one thing I don't like about this game and Modern Warfare is you can basically, since it's kill streaks, which I hate, so they're probably going to do what they did in Modern Warfare, where they're going to put a perk like Point Man, that way you can actually be rewarded for playing the game, in certain game modes, of course. So kill streaks, the problem with kill streaks is, for example, for a 5-kill streak, in the beta at least, you could choose a death machine as your kill streak, which was really, really fun to use, or you could choose a glide bomb. You could not have both. But with Cold War, you can have whatever kill streaks you want, whatever score streaks you want, because they're all a different score value because of the way the score streaks work in that game and the way you earn them, of course. Kill streaks are just inferior in every single way to score streaks. It literally makes no sense to me why they brought back kill streaks instead of score streaks.
because you're just promoting people to camp and not play the objective. But also, when I was playing the beta, I got a lot of just random lag, as you can see right here. A lot of, like, on the left side of the screen with, like, packet loss or whatever. It was very annoying. And then the mini map seems to be pretty good. I think there's a perk. I think Forward Intel changes your mini map and makes it into like a square. I think I might be having it in this gameplay. I think it starts out as a circle and then it turns into a square. People don't show up on the mini map when you're shooting. When they're shooting an unsuppressed weapon, so that's something that is returning from Modern Warfare, which is a horrible, horrible mechanic in every way possible. But at least in this game, there is a perk called Radar in the red section where it'll actually allow you to have normal minimap, have a normal minimap where enemies show up on the minimap when they shoot an unsilenced gun, which is cool. And so the silencer basically does the same thing as it did in Modern Warfare. In terms of the weapons, we had the STG, which was by far the best assault rifle. Then they had the bar as well, which was pretty good. The Itra Burst was literally functionally useless. Like, it was completely useless. The sprint out time, dude, or the sprint to fire time, you know, after you come out of a sprint and then you try to hip fire or whatever, with the Itra Burst and also the M1 Grand, which I'll get to in a second, was terrible. So the Itra Burst was just completely useless. And then what other ARs? You had the Volk, which I don't even think I got to use because I only hit level 20 in the beta. There were level cap was 30. And then I haven't pre-ordered the game yet either, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna. I might just wait until it comes out. I don't know. I'd like to pre-order it, but yeah, it's only like a month away at this point. And then didn't they have one other? Wasn't there one other AR? I'm trying to think. STG. I swear there was another AR. There has to be. I can't remember it though, but SMGs, you had the Sten, which was useless because you had the Thompson right before it, which was actually very, very overpowered. And then you had the MP40, which was again very, very overpowered. And then you had were there any other SMGs, or was that it? I mean, everyone basically used the MP40 and the Thompson. Right here, I'm using the M1 Grand, and this thing is a marksman rifle, so it's not counted as an assault rifle or like a tactical rifle. It's a marksman rifle, so it's very clunky, very slow, powerful, I guess. It's a two to three shot kill, which honestly, with the amount of ammo and a clip this thing has, and the amount of recoil and the terrible sprint to fire time, this thing should be a one-shot kill. Any range, anything, because you're going up against STGs and stuff like that. This thing is just completely useless when it comes to anything else. The shotgun right here, shotguns are primary weapons in this game, just like they were in Modern Warfare, which I'm kind of just undecided on that. I guess it's pretty cool. And then for pistols, there was the Rat, there was the machine pistol, which was it was pretty interesting, a lot different than COD World War II's version of it. And then there was I think it was the 1911, I think was the other one. I can't remember. Again, my memory's not too fresh on this, but you do have the satchel charge right there as well from COD World War II. And then the snipers, there's like the 3-line rifle and the Kar 98K. I didn't snipe at all. I was getting sniped quite a bit though, especially on this map. I hate how on this map, people just gather in the very middle of the map and just snipe across the whole time. It's stupid. It's very, very annoying. This is a good map when people run around, of course. Another thing they did have in this game though, they do have, I guess, is they have like weapon kits. So right here you see incendiary shells, and you can actually put those on any gun. It doesn't have to be just shotguns like it normally is. You can literally put it on this bar right here, which is insane. And then you can also put on like piercing vision rounds where you can like shoot through walls and then people appear through walls for a few seconds. By the way, the destroying debris in this game, destroying cover, I guess, you know, like temporary cover, it's basically useless. Like at the beginning of a game on like Eagle's Nest, for example, or Hotel Royal, I would literally just run straight through and just bash through a whole wall and break it down for the whole game. Same with doors, you know, like you could, well, I guess doors you can't really, doors take a little bit longer to destroy, but those like temporary wooden barricades are just completely useless. By the way, I was playing this on Xbox One S, of course. I don't have next gen yet. I'm thinking I'm probably going to get a PS5 when I do get next gen, because I play a lot of COD and Fortnite, and there's basically no reason to keep playing on Xbox, because Xbox gets everything, you know, at this point a year after PlayStation does, you know, with like you know, the exclusivity and everything like that, which I've talked about a lot in the past, of course. And then what else did we have? Trying to think here again. You have weapon perks, which you know, it doesn't make any sense. Some of the weapon perks, like you have the stupid useless weapon perks that are returning from Modern Warfare, which are like heavy hitter and like fast melee. Like, dude, like the thing with the heavy hitter one is like it produces like a greater stun on melee or something like that. It would actually be somewhat useful if it instantly killed a guy as soon as you meleeed him with the butt of your gun. That would actually be useful, but it doesn't even kill him in one hit. And then the fast melee, like, what's the point of having two melee increasing and, you know, melee improving weapon perks, especially when you have things like sleight of hand that you can use instead, or like frangible rounds. Actually, frangible rounds might be like, I don't remember if those are like in the same section as sleight of hand and everything. I don't know if they're perks in this game. They were in Modern Warfare though. And then what else? Oh yeah, the thing that doesn't make sense about some of the weapon perks is you have like one that makes you reload. When you're injured, it makes you reload faster. But the thing is you also can just put on sleight of hand for those same weapons that have that perk where you reload faster when you're injured. So what's the point of having reload faster when you're injured once you unlock sleight of hand, where you reload faster universally whenever you want to? Doesn't matter if you're injured or not. So like that's something that I picked up on very, very early, and I was like, what is the point of that? So the gameplay itself is pretty it's pretty good, I would say. The 4 maps we got: Hotel Royal, Eagle's Nest, Gavutu, and Red Star. Red Star is by far the worst. Gavutu is probably the second worst. Hotel Royal is alright. It's a little bit, once I learned the map better, but it's very, very sporadic, where people coming in from the rooftops and everything, jumping through, shooting through the roof. Eagle's Nest is probably my favorite map, just because it's just the easiest to get used to, and it's it might be the smallest map. Yeah, Red Star is definitely the biggest. I will say though, I do really, really enjoy playing Blitz in this game. Tactical pacing is garbage, like it's very, very boring. Assault pacing is alright. And then, as you can see right there, the Goliath is just useless. But besides that, oh yeah, you also climb, when you climb ladders in this game, you pull out your pistol, which is like you climb ladders so fast in this game that it doesn't even really matter. But going back to the, what was I talking about? The maps, right? Oh yeah, Blitz. So Blitz is really, really cool. I remember during the beta they had oh, the NZ41 right here. That is the other AR that I was forgetting, and I didn't get to use that thing because I didn't get it unlocked. But from what I heard, it was pretty good. It's got like a high damage and a high recoil. So it's like an AK maybe. I don't know. And then so what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Blitz. Jeez. Yeah, Blitz was pretty good. Playing like 24v24 on Red Star was actually pretty fun. You couldn't leave your spawn, but you know, so everyone just met in the middle of the map, and it was very, very chaotic, even on Red Star. So it was interesting being like in that back alley spawn, if you guys played that. Gavutu Blitz was interesting. Oh yeah, Gavutu, they need to change the B flag on Gavutu. You literally can't capture the B flag. Like, especially if you're playing Blitz, there's no way you're recapping B, because it's right on the top of the boat. They can camp up there. They should have it be inside the boat, but they don't. Yeah. Wait, in this gameplay they do. They must have changed it. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because this is older gameplay from when I was a lower level in the beta, when I was still using the Goliath. But yeah, as you can see, that didn't even kill that guy. That killed me. Alright, and then this is going to be the final gameplay I have in this video. Got some gameplay. I think, yeah, as you can see, I try to use the Itra Burst here on Red Star, which I don't know if this is Blitz or Assault or Tactical. But it's some kill confirmed here. It kind of looks like Assault. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's tactical, I'm not too sure. But yeah, you could just see Red Star is definitely the worst map, and the visibility on this map is just so bad because it's like a blizzard. And this is a perfect clip right here of how bad the Itra burst is. But yeah, so I also in this gameplay, it looks like I have the Death Machine on, as well as the Flame Knot kill streak, which is a 9 kill streak, unless they change it, of course. And the Flame Knot's basically the Juggernaut returning from Modern Warfare, but it's like, you know, you get like a Juggernaut suit, but you walk around with a flamethrower instead, and it seems to be pretty good. I got killed by it a couple times. And then also a 10 kill streak is the Attack Dogs, which I got killed by quite a bit. They seem to be pretty good. I'm not a person that just, you know, goes for score streaks or kill streaks, I guess, but yeah, it's they seem to be interesting how they just kill you in one bite. It's a little bit annoying, but yeah, and then in this gameplay I do have the Gammon Bomb for my grenades. So you have the cookable, you know, frag grenades like normal, but then you have the Gammon Bombs, which I actually like more because they blow up on impact, actually, so they're contact grenades, which is pretty dang cool. I always wanted that in multiplayer because it's always in like campaign and stuff. Yeah, I think I covered a majority of the things here. You know, you got the mounting and the blind fire. I think I talked about that in the first clip. The first clip I recorded like 2 weeks ago, honestly. So, yeah, overall, the beta was all right. I don't know. I probably played like 6 hours of the beta in total. I definitely didn't enjoy this beta or play it as much as Cold War. But keep in mind, Cold War last year, almost a year ago, that beta came out. And I already had the game pre-ordered, so I was basically, you know, and last year was kind of like my return to COD, so, I don't know how much I'm going to be playing Vanguard when it comes out. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to get Vanguard when it comes out, we'll see. I'd like to, of course, but yeah, we'll have to see, because I did kind of burn myself out on COD recently, because I got DM Ultra and Dark Ether, so... I recommend you guys watch those videos, of course, the Road to DM Ultra, now that the series is done. It was pretty dang good. So yeah, I'm kind of burned out on COD. I've been playing a lot of Fortnite lately, just, you know, trying to get tier 100 and that and stuff. Also, have any of you guys seen Venom Let There Be Carnage yet? Because on the day I'm recording this, the movie released, at least where I'm at in the world. And I've been seeing some pretty good reviews. I've been hearing that it's on the shorter side, though. It's about an hour and a half long, which is interesting. I don't really have too much of a problem with that, as long as the actual movie itself is pretty good. An hour and a half is still a pretty good amount of time for a movie, especially like a, you know, comic book movie like that. I've been hearing the post-credit scene. Well, I've already seen the post-credit scene, or like mid-credits or whatever it is. And that, I'm very, very excited for that. So I already have the movie spoiled for me, like the ending and stuff like that. But it is what it is. I probably won't be able to see it for a while anyways. And then I'm just excited for No Way Home. Like, that's probably the next time I'll set foot in a movie theater is for No Way Home, because man, I wake up every day and listen to like a 5-minute long like Spider-Man mashup, you know, with Toby, Andrew, and Tom. And it's very, very good. Like, I don't know, the thumbnail's like red. It's like an epic mashup. It's like 5.5 minutes long or something like that. I don't know the YouTube channel, the guy's name, but it's a very good video. I'm very excited to watch No Way Home. But yeah, anyways, that'll be it for my video, guys. Just talking about the beta. I probably missed a few things because it's been a while since I played it. But yeah, overall, it was pretty good. We'll have to see what they do for the full game. There's a lot more maps to play when the game comes out. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video, guys. More videos coming soon. I'm back. I'll see you next time, guys. Peace out. Here's that Goliath clip I was talking about as well, guys. But I did forget to mention, thank you for 400 subscribers. It's amazing. The channel has been growing. That Minecraft mod tutorial has over 20,000 views now, which is incredible. So thank you, guys. More videos about the mods and stuff coming pretty soon. You know, that I'm getting back into things, of course. So yeah, anyways, this is the actual goodbye for the video. Thanks for watching, and peace out.